All right, guys, today you got your first lower body speed day. So basically what it's gonna do, it's gonna set you up for success to lift heavier weight, to be more explosive, to be more dynamic. The first thing you're gonna start out with is activation movements, is the lateral expand walks, 2 sets, 20 yards. Make sure you're in athletic position, make sure the band that you're using is it excites you to go to the next movement. It just doesn't completely wipe you out and exhaust you, okay? After that, you got air squats, so that's just body weight squats, perfect form, butt bag, knees out all the way down. You got 50 of those. Try to bang those out all in a row. 50 in a row shouldn't be too challenging for you, but if you have to go in 2 sets, do it in 2 sets, just with minimal rest. When you do a dynamic day, you want to have an increased heart rate throughout the workout. It's not a weightlifting day where you get to rest for a long duration of time before you go back at it. After that, you got broad jumps, 2 sets of 20 yards. So you could either do one of 2 things. You could do a nice broad jump, reset yourself, do it again until you get to 20 yards or 10 yards, and then turn around and do another 10 yards. Or you could do a continuous broad jump. So a great transition, meaning a rapid movement, never stopping in between the broad jumps itself. Make sure you try to jump as high and as far as you can go. This is supposed to translate to a true explosion or a power movement. From there you got burpee hurdle jumps, and it says highest hurdle possible. You got 10 reps of those. So this isn't a conditioning workout. You should be able to do 1, your partner does 1, maybe one other guy does 1, and then you circle back around and you do it again 10 different times. Basically what you're going to do is a perfect burpee. When you come back up to the floor from the sprawled position, you want minimal ground contact time on your feet. So after you do a burpee, you don't just stand there and then jump over the hurdle. You actually do the burpee, get to your feet, and jump. It's supposed to be very quick movement. Your feet should only hit the ground for a couple tenths of a second, okay? So minimal ground contact time from the second your feet hit the ground over that hurdle. 10 repetitions of that. From there, you got your dynamic deadlift. So you're gonna put on 60% of your 1 rep max, and you're gonna do 6 sets of 3. Make sure that you're not slamming the bar back down on your eccentric load or when you're coming back down. Make sure you're controlling that down and then firing back up as fast as possible within control. Have perfect movement. It's all about the quality of movement and the speed of the movement. Okay, perfect lockout at top, control yourself down, and then fire right back up. 6 sets of 3 with that. After that, you're gonna take a goblet squat. You're gonna go pretty heavy with this one. You're gonna do 4 sets of 25. So this should exhaust you. You should feel a lot of fatigue in your quadriceps and your hamstrings and your glutes. So pick a weight that's gonna be doable, something that you don't have to stop halfway through the sets of 25, okay? So the weight you should be able to do from 1 to 25 and maybe struggle on the last 5. All right, so you would go, your partner would go, maybe one other person, and then go back through it. I like to go me, my partner. We really try to minimize the resting time, but you're not supposed to exhaust yourself out completely. It's supposed to be more exhausting for the muscles than it is your heart rate. After that, you got 100 sit-ups. Just make sure that you're doing a good sit-up. Any variation a sit-up can do. You could do knee raises, you could do crunchies, whatever it is. Make sure it's challenging and that you're able to do 100 of them, and they don't have to be 100 in a row. Okay, this is at the very end of the workout, also known as a finisher. This is supposed to be taxing for the abdominals, obliques, erectors, but also for right here, something that's gonna push you through to the next level. All right, guys, so it's a speed day. Make sure you have a nice quality of movement for the deadlift. This deadlift day, this is a very important day because it'll set you up for success for a Monday when you find your 3 rep max. All right, guys, later.